Okay, let's we start with the basics of decision making in PHP. So PHP decision making, the if, else, and switch statements are used to take decision based on the different condition. You can use conditional statement in your codes to make your decisions. PHP supports following 3 decision making statement. Which one? If else statement, else if statement, switch statement is used. So if else statement, use this statement if you want to execute a set of a code when a condition is true, and another if the condition is not true. Else if is used if else if statement execute a set of code of one of several condition, many condition. The same like switch statement have many condition, but condition use the switch statement. The switch statement is used to avoid, sorry, the switch statement is used to avoid long blocks of if else else. So when you use the code of switch statements, like if you want to execute some code of a condition is true and another code of a condition is false, the syntax is like that: if condition else. To write a program, this is one small example of if else statement. Here we start with PHP $d date d if d equal to Friday equal have a nice weekend, else equal have a nice day. So this is how we use a PHP program. We need to practice this one. Okay, dear student, if someone have a question, you speak, okay? Because the chat box is hide here every time, so I can see during WAMP and WAMP www. There is our first PHP. In this is one program. So we need to practice our program PHP. To execute day. Okay, date. If you give the argument d, it means it will reply the day. Okay, so if d equal to Friday, have a nice weekend, otherwise no. So if we say we need to run this program, so we go back to this one and open the WAMP server. WAMP server is not in here, so I need to go to WAMP server. WAMP server is running. Click on links, server. Slash backslash have a nice day. Okay, so it means the else is working if because friend is not Friday. So if we want to check what is in D, I just simple write echo, not here, outside of a body. Yes, one another thing here, if you have one statement under else or if, so it will be applied on the next statement. This is the next statement of else. This is the next statement of else. If you write another statement, it will not apply until you need to write a body. If you want to write many statements, you just need to write the body of the statement of else if. So for example, I say echo out of this one, I write to print out dollar D. Okay. I want to see what is in D. Is return today or not? Wednesday. Okay, it returned.
Can you
Wednesday.
please send the PDF?
So we need to check if I return, if I say M, is return month or not? We need to check. March is return. We need to check Y. We need to check is return year or not. Yes, 2020. Okay. And this is called magic function, by default function. Here you use date. The main thing of this function is, for example, sometimes we show the time and date on our computer on our website. So if you don't want, like there is also JavaScript clock you can show there. You can use jQuery clock. You can use plugin clocks. But if you want to use the date with the function, you just simply write day, year, month. Okay, so it will return day, year, and month. So this is how we write our program for if else. Now we need to shift to else if. Else if means first if condition is true is okay. Also the else if many times, how many times you want, you can write. Else if the end condition is by default, like you say, oh, if is not possible, so you need to do. Here, if I write, for example, Sunday, if else, but I want to write one another program, it's not the same one. So I want to write something else. For example, I need two variable. In variable, I define, for example, 60, 59. Let's say if $D is greater than or equal to 60, so we say congratulations, you are pass. Else if why I need, because else if marks is D, $D is greater than or equal to 60 and $D is less than 100 or equal to 100, so we call, sorry, if it's less than equal to 60, it's greater than 60 and $D is, sorry, this end, I need to write here end. My keyboard is changed layout. Okay, so you say congratulations, you are pass. Sorry, try again. Else, what I need to write in else? In else, I need to write equal value is not true. It's mean you enter irregular, out of boundary. But here, if someone enter -0, here is a -20. -20 is no marks. -10 is no marks. So you need to also take care about these all things. And $G. So $B is greater than or equal to 0. You bound it. Need to check the program. It is error on line number 20D. Unexpected value not true. Okay, what the problem? Anybody can tell me, please? Here, terminator is missing. Maybe due to this one, and also spelling mistake. Sorry, try again because our marks are 59. You can change the marks. For example, I enter minus 30. When you run your program, value is not true. Why? Because I need this thing. I need to check all the things. You need to check all the possibility of error when you write a program. So this is how we write. Okay, switch statement. Switch statement is also used compared to else if. Switch statement we also use for one, for many, but normally we use it for one value. Like if there is no less than or greater than, like this one is a complete program of switch statement. This is how we write switch. The same like we already studied this before in C language, in Java. Switch case. Monday, then need to do break. Okay, if I didn't write break, what it will do? Anybody can tell me, please? If I didn't write break, what it can do? Hello, my question is, if I don't write break, what will be the result?
If you don't use break, then probably it will show error.
Sorry, I think my, okay, again speak because my speaker was close.
Like if you put a break, I think it might show an error.
An error? No, there will be no error. It will shift me to the next. For example, the solution is for continue. If
Okay,
I want to write this,
is it only for me or for everyone? Like your voice is choppy.
for everyone, I just say. Now my sound is okay. Hello. Yes. Okay. So Saddam, your speaker is open. Can you speak something? Can you answer me? If I write here, for example, this one is true. Today is Wednesday. So Wednesday is true. If I didn't write here break, what it will do? Saddam. I say today is Wednesday. Our case is, for example, true. So if I don't write break, what the program will do? The program will continue checking.
It will continue the other case that follows.
Yes, exactly. Yes, Malala. When if the Saddam case is true, so it will execute this one. No need to check the other. Okay. This is how we use. So we also call switch condition is a smart condition. We can use this normally. So we need to check now our program. Sorry, I didn't save it. Today is Wednesday. So it's print the same what we want to print it from. Today is Wednesday. This is how we use switch statement. Switch value. If the case one Monday, we print this one, otherwise this one different. Okay. If it's true, then it will call break. Otherwise, it will not call break. If this one is false, it will shift to the other case. If this one is false, it shift here. If this false, shift here. It will not execute the down one. It will not come on these two value. But it's with true, then out. Okay.
So that means first it will check the first statement, and then if it's true, then it will execute it, and if it is not true, then it will go for the next one.
Yes, there's the same like if else.
Something like Yeah, if else. Yeah, that is what. Thank you, sir.
Default value, like at the end, if these values are not true, so you need to give default message. If you didn't write default message, no problem, there is no error. But the problem is your user who use your program, for example, he entered wrong information. There is no if else for this wrong information. At the end, you need to show for him some result. So that's why we say default, like if not true, so in computer gives some information to him. For example, if we do login, in login we use if else statement. If password is okay, else if password and name is okay, otherwise show the result, sorry, there is error, or you are not registered, you have no account. That's why default or else word we use and for the user. There are different loop. You already study loop in C language, in Java. Hopefully you know loop. I think this will be more the easiest way for you. But how to use in PHP is the same like what you use in other. But there's another loop we call for each loop. For each loop is one extension. Anybody know about for each loop? Yeah. Okay, it's used. Yeah, you are right. I got it. Your position. For each loop, okay, if you know for loop, we know the number of iteration. If you know it's this program will run about 20 times, so I will use for loop. While loop, you will use while loop because if you want to get the user again and again and again, you don't know the exact number of execution, then we will use while loop. Do while loop at least one time. If the program at least one time run, next time we ask from the user, then we use do while loop. But for each loop, we are using for array elements. Because if we declare array 50, for loop the same, initialize, condition, increment, what we do in C language, executing code here. This is the example. For example, initialize less than 5, I++. We can do here equal. There's the body of the loop. So we need to check what is the function of this loop. You can see here, this is the loop, just a plus 10. I equal to 0, I is less than 5, I++. And we do increment. A plus 10, it's mean we 10 plus every time, 5 plus every time. This is mean like A equal to A plus 10 every time. This is the same like for B. We need to run this program. What will be the out? Okay, echo, in echo we don't write this. This verses we don't like, so we don't want. This is in the end of the loop. A is equal to 50, B equal to 25. So this loop will run the same like what you use in C language. I equal to 0, I is less than 5, I++. So every time, okay, first time I equal to 0, yes, condition true. After that, I++, I1, so condition true again run. This will run 5 times from 0 to 4. If I is equal to 5, so it will stop. This is a for loop in PHP. While loop is the same like what you use in C language as well. If there is some problem in this program, just stop me. I will just repeat for you. Not this one. So while loop, while if I is less than 10, then it's 1. Here is also they use for a number. but you can use for a user. If he enter yes, so you can run this program. You want to make it safe. Oh, where is the result? Why is the problem? Okay, result is not shown here. So okay, program is not completely copied. Maybe I delete some of that. Equal I need to print number is equal to $num, and we need to check I also. What is I? I will be definitely 0 in that condition. The number need to close. You need to close also PHP as well. Number is equal to 40. Before number was 50, so 10 time loop run. So in decrement in number is print 50. Do while the same what we use in C language or Java. Do it will run first time. Next time it will check. Loop stop at I equal to 10. Yes, because why loop was running at the end we use while loop. This we use. Okay, now the new things for each loop. For each loop is like that. Need to check. In this one, there are different array elements: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Array as value. Okay, array as value. If there is value, still it's working. Otherwise, it will stop. Array as value is a condition for each equal value is value. So it will print the value of the array. Actually, array is a variable with $sign. Value of the array, it will get value of the array. If it's true, if it's not empty, as if there is still value, so it will value. It's mean like that. Like if you write here dollar value equal to array, because array is an element array, so it will assign array every time, and if it's not true, then it will stop. Okay, otherwise it will work. Like it will check the value will get from the array. It will print the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A different value 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Value is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 times this array will run. Before you use array in C language or not? Anybody? In Java?
We used it in C language and Java.
Okay, great. So it's mean you remember everything. Everyone remember? Okay, there is message. Sorry, the network is a bit tough problem. Okay. Then we go to what? Break statement. Break statement, like when you find something, you want to break the continuity of your program, or you want to shift to another. You want to break on the same step. This is called, we use break statement. Break statement are used. Statements are called when there is a terminator in the end. We call this is one statement. Okay. You can use it here like that. If is not a statement, if is a condition, because there is no statement terminator here. This one is statement because there is a condition terminator. So break statement, if you run this one, it will stop the loop at 3. Otherwise, we have 10-time loop. It's okay. It will run 10 times. But when it reaches to 3rd, we need to stop. This one we use, for example, If you want to search something on database, you want some specific things, when you find it, then you say, okay, break, no need to check for more, because if you check for more in database, we can, maybe it's 1,000 elements, maybe 10,000 elements, 1 million elements. But when it's search, it's complete, like when you find something on 5th position, on 6th position, no need to run your program for a long time. You need to break there. Especially last time we studied algorithm. In algorithm, we study different searching loop, searching method, binary search, some other search. Anybody remember? Kandakar Jihad, you remember any program algorithm?
Yes, binary search, sort algorithm.
No.
So many.
Searching algorithm.
Oh, searching. It was linear search, binary search,
Okay.
and
Any other algorithm name you remember?
I only remember bubble sort algorithm, and then
It's
I
sorting.
don't remember. I don't remember.
Sorting,
Okay,
like
just
bubble sort, insertion sort, these things.
no, I talk about searching.
Oh, still searching.
Searching,
I
not sorting.
don't know the other one.
Yeah, searching.
Just weren't they just two, sir? Weren't they just two search algorithms?
Yeah, we study these two, I think.
Yeah, so it was linear search and binary search.
Okay. So, greedy search. Remember? Greedy search. I give you idea, but it was not the content. Greedy search and heuristic search is also there. Okay, we didn't study. So when you search some value in array or database, when you find the things, like you need to stop, break at that position, because we don't want to execute it again and again, and we want to stop our loop, because it will execution time will be increase in searching. So we need to use break statement as a smart statement. For example, if I run this program, you will see in this one, while 10, if we break here, we need to print also. We need to print. It will run. Loop stop at I3, I become 3. If we shift, like if I is equal to 3, we need to say break within a loop. 5. We need to play with the program. Program is, if I want to say, okay, search. If I write echo PHP plus echo. So tell me how many times PHP class will be printed? 6 times, yes. It's true. Let me check. We need to check is really 6 times. I equal to 0, 0 is less than 10, I plus plus. Okay, this will be 1 echo class PHP. 1 time print. Now I equal to 1. 1 is equal to 5. No. So again go. I equal to 1. 1 is less than 10. I plus plus. I equal to 2. Again, second time, 2 time. 5. No. I equal to 3. I equal to 2. 2 again 3. Third time. I equal to 3. 4. 4 time. I equal to 4. 5. 5 time. It will print 5 time. Roy. You see.
Sir, can you please explain it again?
Okay. I say I equal to 0. Okay. So 0 is less than 10. You can see here the counter is here. 0 plus 1.
Yes,
1. It will print 1 time. Next time 1 is less than equal to 5. No. So it will go again. 1 is less than 10. Condition true. I plus plus 2.
Yes.
2 time.
2.
Again 2. Here is 3. 3 times 4. 3. It will be 4. 4 times. Again go 4. It will 5. Again 5 times. But I equal to 5. I equal to 5. We need to do break. Okay. It will break.
Sir, I understand the condition, but I can't understand that how you are counting the PHP the words, how you are counting them.
Okay. So first of all, you tell me I equal to 0. Okay, 0.
Yes, sir.
0 is less than 10. Condition true?
Yes, sir.
Now I plus plus. What is the value? I equal to 0. 0 plus 1.
0.
1.
Yes.
1.
Yes, okay.
Equals to 1.
So one time it will print this thing. Okay.
Okay.
Next. Again go.
Or 1.
1. Now is equal to 2. 2 time. Again, the 2 is less than 10. Condition true. I plus plus. 2 plus 1. 3. It will print. Okay. If I put this counter here down this position and I don't write here, so it will print how many times? I think now it will print 6 times or 7 times. Tell me. I equal to 0. 0 is less than 10. It will print PHP. 0 is less than 5. Yes. No.
3, 4,
So
5.
it's come here.
6 times.
It will come here. Again, I equal to 1. 1 is less than 10. Again, print. I is less than 2. 1. 2. 2 is less than 10. Third time. I equal to 3. 4 times. 3. Why? Because it's counting here. It's increment here. 3 is 4 times. It is 4. It will 4 times. 5 times. So we need to check how many times our program is printing. Okay, 1 time, 2 time, 3 time, 4 time, 5 time, 6 time. 6 time it will print, but it's print in I0 because this thing is matter where you put your counter. Okay, if your counter is here, it will also print 5 times because before if condition or increment is going on. This is how we use break statement. Now next to continue statement, we want to jump. We want to jump on some file. For a cell, close your
Yes,
mic.
sir. Oh,
This is a voice back sound here. Create echo. So the PHP continue keyword is used to stop the current iteration of a loop, but doesn't terminate the loop. Okay, continue will jump. We call jump statement. In C language, you study go to in jump statement or not? Go to statement and jump statement.
We did not, sir.
You didn't? Okay. There is also go to statement. For example, if you use in C language or in Java as well, you need to study, you need to search go to statement. Go to, it will shift you, it will jump from one function to another function, from one line to another line within a program. If you want to shift in one position to go to another position, is go to statement is used. Here we use continue statement. Continue statements actually when you use statement of continue, it will jump on the current iteration, but it will continue the program. It will not break. It will not exit from the loop. So for example here, PHP array, this value for each loop. If value equal to 3, continue. It means if value equal to 3, so then no need to print this one. Go to next. This continue will come, go to next. If value equal to 3, continue. It means no need to print this one. Go to next. This is a current jump for current statement. Here, if I use this one, execute. For example, if I use 4, it will jump on 4 iteration. It will jump on 4 iteration. It will shift on directly to the 5th one. You can see will is 1, 2, 3, 5th. So it's a jump. We can say jump current jump statement, or we can say continue statement for loop. Array. We will move toward array, but hello, dear. Are you there, everyone? Everyone is here. Hello. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Hello, sir.
Yes. So let me start again. PHP array. You know about different array you study in Java and C language as well. It's called numeric array. Like we simply say array 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like the index number is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Another one is associative array. Maybe you'll study this one new thing, associative array. Association with the index number. Before in numeric array, we use array with the number index. For example, index 0, index 1, index 2, index 3. The name of the value of index is different, but the name is 0, 1, 2, 3. So it's very difficult for numeric array to remember what is on the index 2. For example, if we have different array about the salary of the employee, we simply say employee array. Employee array. If the 5th position, what is the salary? What is the name of the employee? We don't know. Okay, so we need to write the name with the association with the value. Association of the value with the index. This is the most important thing. So we can easily get the name, we can easily get the salary, we can easily get the marks of a student, which subject we can easily get. So multidimensional array, we already studied multidimensional array before in C language, in Java as well. Multidimensional like row and column. So now we'll shift it to numeric array. Store number, string, and object, but their index will be presented by number. Like I told you, the index number. By default, array index start from 0. Yes, we know. Okay, in MATLAB, when you work in MATLAB, ever anybody work in MATLAB? You try MATLAB? MATLAB programming. No?
No, we
Okay. No. Okay, I got it. Atanu, you work in MATLAB, but we work in MATLAB with digital image processing. The array index is not start from 0. It will start from 1. Okay, this is the only one language where we start from 1, but in other language we start from 0. So numeric array. For example, we want to print this. How to define array? We need to check first how to define array in C and Java as well. So it's sometime repetition for you. For example, number. You can see number. Number is an array name. Array. Okay, array function we use for Java. Sorry, for PHP to enter the value 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These are the value. These are not the index. Okay, these are not the index. So for each number is value. For each loop, it will check value is number. It will print 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now come to the point, the another method, how to initialize. This is the first method to initialize an array. Okay, in C language, we give array, for example, integer array, or for example, I say number. You need to have no size. For example, 10. Here I say 5. When you initialize like that. If I'm wrong, just please try to interrupt me. For example, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sorry, not dot, comma. Sorry, my computer keyboard is different. I'm not used to it a lot. So this is how we initialize in C language, maybe in Java, but we need the size. But I told you variable are array is a little bit different than in PHP because we don't need to assign, we don't need to tell about how many value we need to store. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. How many value you want to store? You just write. It will be stored on the array number. Number, it's mean array function represent this is a number. This numbers is an array. For each numbers as value, the value will be assigned from the numbers with the index. So each value is value. So it will print 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How to use this one? The second method of create an array, number 0 location. In the 0 location, I want to print 1. On the 1 location, I print 2. On the second location, the same like what we do, for example, in C language. If I write integer numbers, if I say, okay, this is 10, sorry, within 10. If I want to initialize like another way is like that, numbers 0. If I want to write any number, for example, 2, 23, so it will be stored on the 0 location. This is how to initialize on the an array, an integer. The same way we also use here in for Java as well. You can see this one's the first array. Okay. Now this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is the index number you need to store. If you write like that, it will print 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Now we need to run this program. Here you can see 1, 2, 3 for the first array. Like we use array function to assign the value. Are you directly assign the value to that indexes number? So this is how we explore how we manipulate an array. Understand? Yeah. Yes or no? Understand? Okay, you need to play with the programs. Okay, how to play with the program? For example, I want to use for $I equal to 0, $I is less than 10, $I plus plus. Okay, now I want to write the body of the program. Within a body, I want to write some value. For example, I say number equal to $I equal to I plus plus. It will be true. Anybody tell me this one will be okay or wrong? What will be the outcome? Let's we play with the program. What is the result like? You need to play like that with program. Then you will learn the program. No need to copy the program and run. Just play. Just try to change.
I think it's wrong.
It's wrong. Okay, we check. What's the position? So
give an error.
Okay, you'll run it. Okay, we check.
Nope.
What's it? Okay, we need to check. Just play. For example, I don't have such time. I just want to copy the for each two, for each number value. Okay, I want to run this program. What is the output? There is a syntax error. Unexpected plus plus. Okay, if I use this plus plus, not here. If I say I equal to, no, okay, equal to b. Okay, I define another way because I use the same index number, and also I use the same I plus plus after that. So I say, for example, b dollar b equal to 0. Okay, here I use dollar b equal to plus, or if I say b plus plus. If I write a sign b here, we need to check is okay or not. Dollar b. Yeah. This one will be okay. Let's check. There's error because constant I, assumed I, the throw as well. So PHP line number 6. Why? What's the problem is actually in this program? The value is 10. It will print. These are warning. How to remove the warning? The one way of warning is you just write, if this is a syntax warning, you just simple write at the rate of, okay, at the rate of, then it will be move. Is okay or not? You need to check.
Why?
Okay, some warning, if there is a syntax warning, but there's no syntax warning. Syntax warning, if you, because you're, for example, your support PHP 4, okay, sometimes they give warning, we don't write with the at the rate of, but here already PHP 5 is already working in my program, so there's a problem. Okay, so tell me, what is the problem? The program is okay, the result is okay, just tell me the problem. Actually, this is not a direct way to assign the value. Like what we do in C language, we can't assign the value like this to the array using for loop.
Okay.
Okay, this is the error. There's no other problem. There's no error. What it will do at the end value of this number to this position. Okay. For example, if I want to print another way, I want to play in another way. This is called debugging. We need to check our program is value is really working or not. For example, if I say dollar number, for example, 0. Okay, number 0 to print the value of number 0. No error, because it will not get any. This one is not a way to justify or just to initialize the array. Okay? When I give you program, you need to play with program in different way. Then you will find. If you want to initialize, you will initialize like this. Is okay, but here is a little bit complicated. You can see here. Wait. I equal to 0, I is less than 10, I plus plus. Okay, this one is true in this position. Number I. If I use the same method in C language, it will be okay or not? Tell me. But in C language, before I defined array, yeah. For example, if I define here array, it will be working or not? Number equal to array. Maybe there is no value. I don't initialize array. It will work or not? We need to check. No, it's not working as well. Like in C language, if I write the program in C language, for example, I say void main integer array, or I say number, I give the size of 10. So if I use for loop, for I equal int I equal to 0, I is less than 10, I plus plus. Sorry. If I want to start the body of the loop, here, if I say number I equal to what? I want to give any value. For example, I say here is also one variable, the same what we did now in PHP, b, okay, b equal to 0, b equal to +1. Can I write like this? B plus equal to 1. Can I write like this? For in C language, can I write like this to increment or not?
Right, sir.
Yeah, we can write. If I write like this, equal to, okay, I want to answer a question from someone, +1. Saddam, can I write like this increment also? It's true?
Yes, sir. I think so.
Yes. One is pre-increment, one is post-increment. Okay, we can write like this. It's not a problem. Can we assign the value b here? It will be true or not? Tell me.
This is a pre-increment, right, sir?
Yeah. So can we, this is true or not? Hi, Sombo, you say okay?
Yes, I think it's true, sir.
Yeah, it's really true. It's okay. But we can't do this in PHP. So what is your homework? Your homework is to write a program for array to enter dynamic value from the user. Okay?
Okay, sir.
Enter the value from the user. This is your homework. Another one, associative array.
Sir, can you say that again, please, for once?
Okay, you need to write a program for loop for array to enter dynamic value from the user side.
Sir, it's better if you are going to just post that question in WeChat.
Okay, I will.
Yeah, that would be a great idea, I guess.
Okay,
Yes,
I will
sir.
do, no problem. Okay, at the end I will give you. So associative array, association with the name, like say, for example, maybe you didn't study this before. Someone studied this before, associative array? Saddam, Azmain Iqbal, you studied this before? No? Okay. So now associative array, come to the point. For example, this is an array function, Muhammad. This the sign mean this as a pointer, okay? It's 2000. Qadir 1000. Zara 500. Okay, now you come. The name, the index number, there is no number, there is a name. Okay, for example, if I write a program, the same program I write for your marks in my subject, how I need to write this in associative array. Maybe this is a lot of miss, so I need to be careful. For example, if I say the marks, this is salary, I say marks, PHP marks. If I say Reza, marks is 85. Roy is for example 50, and for example Munshi is 75. These 3%, for example, if you want to do more, you can also do more. You can see this is one index, okay? And this index is the name, index name is Reza. The value is 85. Index name is Roy. The value is 50. Index name is Munshi. So the value is 75. There is no 0, 1, 2, 3 name. If I want to find the name If I want to find the marks of, for example, Roy, okay, simply you need to enter, okay, here. Marks of Roy is where? I will say PHP marks because variable name is PHP. Marks. Whose marks? Roy. Roy is the index name, but Roy is capital R, so Roy. So it will print the value of Roy. Okay, the marks of Roy. Okay, for a while I want to make the value. Okay. I also want to make the value comments. These are comments box. Okay, they come to the comment. Okay, now we need to run. Okay, there's one problem in line number 4, unexpected Roy. Where is the problem? PHP marks. Why? Line number 4. There's a problem. Which error I have? Reza, Roy, Munshi, PHP marks is okay. Marks of Roy is Roy. There's no error. Byte show error. Okay, first I need to run. Syntax error, unexpected Roy, expecting in C program hello PHP line number 4. Anybody can tell me where is the error? For example, if I don't write this one is also not a problem in PHP. My value is okay. Roy, yes, Roy. Sorry, there's one unexpected error. That okay. First, I need to print copy this program I want to run. If there is no error in this one, then there no need to be error in this program as well. For example, there is a salaries array, Muhammad, this one, Qadir, this one, Zara, this is the salary. Now equal salary of Muhammad is this one, salary of Qadir is this one, salary of Zara is this one. So second one, how to define, like before I say to you, we defined by zero and number 0, number 1, salary. The first index is Muhammad. We store some value, salary of Qadir. Second index, Qadir. Third index, Zara. So in this array, in the associative array, no need to remember the name, no need to remember the number of the index, you just write the name. This is the most easiest way to define array. Now we need to run this program. Hopefully it will work. Oh, still it's working. There's a problem. Other line number 3. This program is in working condition with me. There's no problem. Anybody can find the problem in this program? Here is problem. Qadir. Line number 3. Array Muhammad. Syntax error. Please help me to find out the error. Any idea?
Sir, maybe instead of using a comma, when listing your array, you should use a semicolon.
No, I used this one before. Like when I
Okay.
define array, like I run these all program. It's not like, for example,
no, like
if
when
I
you're defining array, then you don't need to use semicolon. I think
here, no
it's the
semicolon.
third line, right?
Okay.
And you have a point. The
This
semicolon
one
looks wrong.
here, no,
Yeah.
it will not be.
Mm.
No, it will not be. It will not be. This is not a way.
It can't be that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So where is the error? Okay, I defined just only one. First, I need to check with one is working or not.
Okay.
And then we need to check. Qadir is now out. We need to check. Now, unexpected salary.
And 4.
You kicked
means
out
this-
and now there is no salary.
Huh?
You
Yeah,
kicked out
maybe.
Kader and there is no salary now.
Maybe no salary. No, but the problem is why it's not working. This all program is already run. Then I added because I teach this from 5 years. I don't know. There's unexpected error from my side. I'm sorry for that. Okay, don't need to waste the time. Next time I will fix it and I will show you. But currently you need to know how to define. For example, okay, I don't want to define like this. I want to define like the second way. Salary is Muhammad. Salary Qadir. Salary Zara. My main aim is before we use 0, 1, 2. Now we don't need to use 0, 1, 2. We just name the value. Hopefully there is no problem in this one as well. MashaAllah.
Yep,
It's
there
also a
is.
problem. There is some indexer. I don't know what's the problem in this one. Otherwise, there's no problem in this paragraph.
Add my salary. It will be fine.
Yeah, you're right. So, okay, we need to shift to move forward. I want to finish this one because I run and I copy all the file here. I output here. This program is running. Okay, when I give it to you, you run through your side. Maybe it's not a problem. Okay. Maybe there will be no problem, but otherwise I already run this one and I just copy the output of here of this one. Salary of Muhammad, salary of Qadir, salary of Zara is this one. Salary of Muhammad, salary of Qadir is medium. Salary of Zara is low. So multi-dimensional array. In multi-dimensional array, you can also use the same like, okay, now this is one, just concentrate on this one. Maybe it's a little bit complicated. Actually, it's not complicated, it's miss a lot of things together. So you can see here, marks, array, Muhammad, okay? Two-dimensional, row and column. Now you check about row. This is row. Row name is Muhammad, okay? Before, if I use in C language, I use one marks, two-dimensional. How many subject? 6 subject, yeah? So for 6 subject, how many student? For example, 12 student. And how many subject? 6 subject. And mean 12 row, 6 column. I'm right. 12 row in 6 column. And also if I want to define the name, for example, if I want to make a system for user marks, I will say string, or you can use character type, char, for example, name. How many students? 12 students. Each student name character is, for example, 25. You define different array for your system, but in PHP you can define in one array. There is no problem. How? Because we know the index number. The index number is Muhammad name and array. Again, we define the nested array within Muhammad. Array function. You can see array function is again start. Physics, maths, chemistry. These 3 columns will be stored against Muhammad. Qadir, array, physics, maths, chemistry. Zara, physics, maths, chemistry. These are the column against each row. So it means Zara is the name of a row, Qadir is the name of a row, Muhammad is the name of row. So this is how we just print the marks. Equal marks of Muhammad is in physics, equal marks Muhammad physics, equal marks in Qadir is maths, equal marks. You can see how we Muhammad first row, first column, first row, second column, second row, second column, third row, third column. You can also print first, second, third for all as well. We need to check if this one is working or not. What is this? This is working. It's the same program. Define. Marks for Muhammad in physics is 35. Marks for Qadir in maths is 32. Marks for chemistry is Zara chemistry is 39. This is how we define the marks. Understand? Hello? You understand two-dimensional array with associative?
Yes, sir.
All Saddam, you understand? And Azmain Iqbal, Raunak Ahmed, Faisal.
Yes,
Okay, I need from all. Like if you understand all, then we need to move. This program is working.
Yes, sir.
Okay, great. And this is how we define two-dimensional array. Okay, string concatenation. Okay, we will study string in another class. String we will start. This is today array and loop and FL statement. Okay,